Hi, I'm Royal, and welcome to Hoff Ones, the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. I'd like to thank Buffalo Wild Wings for donating what we're about to eat. And I'd like to thank Big Kahuna himself, Mr. Hoffman, for joining me.
It's a pleasure to be with you, Royal. Can't wait to, get this underway.
Wow, look at those. All right, so here's the rundown. We're gonna be going through the gauntlet
Okay.
together, the both of us.
Okay.
I'm gonna introduce the sauce.
Okay.
We're gonna put some on the wing.
Okay.
We're gonna eat the wing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask you a question.
Like immediately after having had a wing, is that, or,
Yes. We'll chew a bit.
Yeah.
Chew a bit,
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right. So first up, we've got Tapatio.
Tapatio.
This one is a California classic. My aunt loves this one. So
Okay.
get a wing, and I'll let you gauge
All
how
right.
much we'll.
Oh yeah, I feel good about the Tapatio. I'm pretty familiar with the Tapatio actually. I've had this before, so I feel confident about enjoying this one.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
All right, let's see. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I like it. It's got like a little smokiness to it. Good pepper flavor.
It's pretty vinegary too.
Definitely. It's heavy on the vinegar. It's obviously it's a hot sauce. It's good.
All right.
So you got a question?
Question.
Okay.
Easy sauce. So we're gonna start things off easy.
Gotcha.
What is your favorite movie and why?
Wow. That's not such an easy one, but I'm happy to respond.
And I'll take like top three or
Yeah,
if you
sure.
think of one.
So, the traditional answer that I have often given in my life is the movie Good Will Hunting.
Oh, with Matt Damon.
With Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Robin Williams, and I guess it's a good underdog, stick it to the man story of obviously a brilliant guy but a brilliant guy who had some trauma in his past but who didn't care much for what the traditional pathway, I guess I'll say. And so just a good story, lots of good characters, and yeah, I like that.
That is a good pick. That movie was written by Matt Damon and Ben Affleck together.
Yes.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, and they were still, obviously they've both gone on to do many other things since then. But that movie together, with them together, I'm a fan of that for sure.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one. I could name a lot of movies, Tommy Boy. It's a classic comedy. I could keep going, but
That's the top.
but
movie
yeah,
for you.
definitely, I think so.
All right. Next sauce. This one. It's a Godzilla versus Kong.
Okay, never heard of it.
This was a promotional hot sauce for the movie.
Okay,
It's got, what does it have in it? Jalapeno pepper in it.
okay,
It's called Heat Ray Hot Sauce.
okay.
All right.
All right, let's see what we can do here. I feel like one of these I'm gonna overdo it, and then it's gonna be a bad scene. So we'll see.
All right.
All right, let's see how this one is. Godzilla, huh?
Yeah, you feel that immediately.
Yeah, it's definitely a step up, I think. But, and it's got like a a little bit of a different consistency. It's not quite as vinegary or like watery in consistency. I don't know. I like it though.
It's good.
Yeah. I could eat that for a while. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I've seen a couple posters around the school.
Okay.
It seems as though you and Arnie
Yeah.
are in a competition
Okay.
to see who gets the most.
Yeah, let's talk
Instagram.
about this. What's your question?
Just what are your thoughts on it? How do you feel about the whole?
Well, I mean, I feel like someone from the town asked me this already, and I'll give you the quick answer and the fuller answer. Like, the quick answer is whatever. Arnie can have it. You know,
You're not too invested in the
the quick,
competition.
the quick answer is, yeah, you know, I'm happy. First of all, I'm happy to have Arnie here as a part of our school. I think that's awesome. Who wouldn't prefer a dog to a principal? You know, I would hope that Arnie would have a leg up in a lot of ways anyway. So, there's that. I mean, my serious answer for, you know, you and your fellow youth is like, I hope nobody out there is like, I hope no one out there has their like sense of self or self-esteem connected to how many followers they have. It's
That's
like,
a good answer.
like I think I try to use I have two Instagram accounts. I have my own personal one, which is not out there, and then I have the MTA principal one, which, you know, is me, but it's also really intended to be sort of like a reflection of the school, you know, a thing to celebrate good stuff that's happening around here and just demonstrate the all things MTA, the cool things that students are up to. So, yeah, and that's my hope, is just to share information and create, it's one other layer to try to create a sort of positive vibe about school here. But yeah, that is my serious end. Like, I think life is meant to be lived like, you know, this way, talking to people,
Eating hot wings.
enjoying each other's company, and like social media is cool because we can show off cool things that we're doing and sort of see what other people are up to. But I hope that people always sort of like remember that like life is here, not here. If that makes sense.
That's a very good answer for that question. I didn't expect that.
Well,
I thought it was gonna be more of a that
You know?
dog's going down, but
yeah. Well, you know, Arnie and I have a special bond. So Arnie can have it. There you go.
all right. This next
Another
sauce.
wing? All right.
This one. This is where we get a little weird.
Okay.
This is a blueberry habanero
Okay.
hot sauce. Put a bit of Maine on our wings.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean,
it's
a little
chomping
bit of
at the bit.
Maine I'm gonna start a little smaller here, and maybe add to it after. But I mean, habanero, that's like the hottest of the peppers, isn't it?
Oh, not yet.
Okay.
It's gonna get better. It's gonna
Things
get
are
better.
getting all right.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah. All right. I feel
That's
like
not
I
that
can,
bad.
no, it's not. I feel like I can try a little more. Let's see what we can do here. But a little sweetness. I don't know that I got a ton of blueberry flavor. Like, I feel like it was more like
Here, I might go for
just sort of like general sweetness, not. I don't know what you think. Not super hot though. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
you doing okay over there?
yeah, might kick in a little later.
Yeah. No, it was good. I you know, probably not my preferred of the three so far, but yeah, definitely like,
That's pretty good. That's a
yeah,
good one.
spicy with a little bit of sweetness.
All right.
Yeah.
with Capstone Day coming up this
Yes,
week,
capstone.
I was wondering,
Yeah.
if you had to do a capstone, what would you do?
All right, well, I'm going to start by reframing your question, which is if I got to do a capstone.
That's a good one too.
Because for me, everything's an opportunity, you know, like even things that are required of you are an opportunity to like do something new, cool, try something out. Yeah, and so like, I know, yes, capstone is a requirement for graduation from our high school, but it's also, I hope, seniors have seen it as a chance to like, to try something different or to push themselves to learn something new or to expand upon something that they already know or have been involved in, but to do it in a deeper, more thorough way, whatever. But to your question, if I could do a capstone, if I could fit that into my life, you know, a lot of things come to mind for me, honestly. Because let's see, I've always enjoyed working with my hands, building things. I spent a lot of time learning basic. There's Linda. There's Frau Libby. Yeah, we're doing an interview with Miss Libby. She's gonna interrupt us in a minute, I bet. But you know, I've always wanted to do something like a little larger scale. I've always wanted to learn to like do timber framing or something like that. So if I could,
Yeah.
we are filming.
But come on in.
But you know,
Surprise guest, everybody.
What is it?
This is Hoff Wings. We are
Hoff ones.
Hoff Ones. Excuse me.
I'm interviewing Mr. Hoffman while we eat hot wings.
And who's winning this competition?
It's not a competition.
It's more of an interview than a competition.
He's asking.
Wait, are these really hot?
They're
A couple of them were, yeah.
Yeah, they've been hot, but
Would you like to try it?
No, I don't like chicken wings to begin with. Oh my God,
So-
are you guys funny? He told me he was doing Talon, so I said,
yeah.
oh, he's interviewing Chris, and then I saw all that. I said, what?
So yeah, I mean, thank you for the
Thank you,
cameo.
Miss Libby.
Miss Libby was my German teacher for 4 years
really?
of high school. Yeah, so
Oh.
Jawohl.
natürlich.
Jawohl.
Ja, und kann immer noch sehr gut Deutsch sprechen. Aber
Vielen
nicht
Dank.
von mir.
I believe it.
Weil
Ja.
ein Jahr in Salzburg gewohnt hat.
Ja, ein Jahr in Salzburg, auch ein Semester in Regensburg studiert. Ja, aber es ist es ist schon lange
Ja,
Zeit, ich
so lange
Deutsch
her, ja.
ausgesprochen habe. Ich bin, ja,
Aber du
I'm
machst
rusty,
das
I'm
gut.
rusty.
Ja, ich auch.
Danke.
Okay.
Thank you for dropping in, Miss Libby.
Yeah. So to your question, I would like build a small shed or something like that, but do so using like a timber framing tactic and you know, hopefully engage with a master who could teach me about that in the process. That would be one thing. But honestly, like if I hadn't gone into education and been a teacher, I had always, like my other possible life path was always in film. You know, I was always interested, not in acting, but in production and editing and those sorts of things. So if I could do a project to learn more or practice making a short film or documentary, I would have done that too for a capstone. So.
That's a good answer too. These are all pretty good answers.
Well, I'm hoping, you know, I'm glad that, I hope I can deliver for you on the Hoff ones, so. We can make this a weekly feature. Uh-oh.
That'd be cool. All right, so we're getting a little foreign with this one. We got gochujang. It's a sweet and spicy sauce.
Okay.
It's got I'm not sure what pepper it is, but I hope it's spicy.
Ooh, it's kind of a darker color than I was expecting.
It's eager.
It is eager. All right, it's eager. All right, I'm gonna start small, a little smaller again, and then we'll see. It's kind of the same color as the blueberry habanero.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man. All right,
All right.
let's see how it goes. Enjoy.
Definitely starts off sweet.
Yeah, it is. It's got a sweet start. That's good. That's good.
Mm.
And not, yeah, I could, little bit of a smoky flavor sort of in there, but like really sweet and nice spice. I'm good with that. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good about it.
Nice.
Oh, starting to feel a little bit of spice.
A little spice coming in. I feel that too.
Make it some
It
more.
does. It. I mean, I know you asked me to do this, but like, do you like hot
Yeah,
wings? Do you like drinking?
I've been getting really into hot sauce. I wish I had it, but there's this peri peri sauce. That's what it's called.
Mhm.
I think it's from England or something, but it's super good. If we do another one of these, I might have to bring that in.
Yeah. That would be good. That would be good.
All right.
All right. What you got?
So you mentioned that you went into education.
Yeah, I did. That's where I'm here. I love this. Like we're in this fishbowl. Everybody can watch us. Like,
Yeah, people are walking by. So you mentioned that you went into education.
Yep.
And we know that you used to be a teacher.
Yep.
I want to know what your favorite moment with a student was.
Favorite moment with a student.
As a teacher or principal.
That is so hard. Like you're looking for like a contained experience, a moment.
Yeah. We all know, or at least the seniors do. We all know of your moment with the graduating student who said,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Who said they weren't ready? That was did I tell you that whole story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's starting to get a little.
Yeah, I know. Like your whole mouth
It's
is building, and you're right. You feel it. You feel it. Oh gosh, that's a hard question. Have I? There are like. So first of all, graduation is always special, and I didn't. As a teacher, you don't always see that. I think you do experience your students graduating and leaving, but like I always feel like I get to know seniors a little bit better down the stretch, and that's always nice. So I feel like there have been several years where I've gotten to know students late in their high school career, and that's been really nice. But favorite moment, and that's why I'll do the serious part first, and then I'll do a less serious story. Have I told you the pants story, the pants
No,
rip story?
I don't think I've heard this one.
I'll tell you the pants rip story in a second. The serious side is that I think your teachers, myself, people who work in schools, we do this because we like working with young people and seeing them grow and succeed and move on with life. It's sad to see students go, but if we've done our jobs, you're ready for that. And so those are the nice moments, the celebrating successes. All right, the funny story is that there was this one time where I don't know why, but I was looking for a way to grab kids' attention to start a class or something like that. So we're in a room sort of like this where students are all sitting out in front, and the door to the classroom is right at the front of the room, so that when you walk in, you're walking in right where the whiteboard would be. So students are all facing that way, and so all I have to do is walk